Hey guys, so I've been wanting to do a video for so long now, and I just couldn't bring myself to film one. My skin was looking so good in the last video, and then just the day after it started going backwards again, and then it was probably like a week or two later it was just a huge flare up again. It felt like I was starting the whole process from the beginning again. So it really got me down. It really got me down. It's not been as good as it has been in that previous video. I just picked up the camera and started filming because I know how important it is for me to get this out, because I know there are people like me struggling. I was fortunate in that this second big flare-up was not as bad as the first one, but it still sucked. And that's also something that I want to tell you guys is, do not compare your issue with, or your pain with, someone else's, because that can either lead to you feeling superior in your illness, feeling like you are going through so much more than other people, or the opposite. It can make you feel like you are not allowed to be so depressed about this because there's a lot of other people that have it worse. So do not compare your illness or your skin problems or your pain to others, because all of us go through pain, and comparing it either diminishes it or makes it more important than others. So just do yourself a favor, be kind to yourself, and do not compare your pain to others, because you are going through hell. You are going through something really difficult. I've often caught myself thinking, oh, that person on the internet, their eczema is so much worse than mine, so I'm not allowed to feel as bad as I am, or like, why am I so depressed about this? The point is, I've compared myself to a lot of other people suffering with eczema or TSW, and often they've looked much worse than I have. But comparing my level of discomfort or pain to them diminishes my own pain, and I don't think that's right, because then feelings of guilt and shame also come into play, and that all prevents you from completely healing, because healing is to be made whole. And sometimes you can be made whole without physical healing. And that starts with being kind to yourself, not comparing your pain to others, acknowledging your pain and going through it. I know you wanted to stop. I wanted to stop. I cry today. I cry almost every day. The eczema keeps me from being able to go out with friends. Sometimes I can't even wear shoes because it's on my feet. I can't exercise. I love dancing. I can't go to church. I can't just hang out with friends. It's just, and if I go somewhere, I have to take a bunch of ice packs with me for the chance that I might have a flare-up. It just really sucks. It sucks. I know it's important that I do share my experience, because I know there are some of you who are going through something similar, and I want to be there for you. I am so grateful that I have a husband who is extremely supportive. I have family who is extremely supportive, but I know there are some of you who don't really have that support. And for those of you that don't, I would really, really, really recommend seeing a therapist, because going through this is a mental battle. It is a mental, spiritual, physical battle. So you have to have support, whether that is family, friends, or a therapist, or your doctor, or if you don't feel comfortable with any of that, then reach out to me and maybe I can just be an ear for you so that you can just talk to someone, because you cannot do this alone. You shouldn't do this alone. I am a religious person, so I believe in Jesus. So I've also had Jesus by my side this whole time. The Holy Spirit has been guiding me through this process, and I'm so grateful to Him. So I have that support as well. But you really do need some support. So please do yourself a favor, reach out to friends, reach out to family, reach out to a therapist, and then also stop comparing your pain to others. Your pain is painful. It doesn't matter how big or small, it's painful and it sucks. Your pain is valid and your feelings are valid. You are allowed to feel sad, to feel like you're grieving, to feel the loss. You are allowed to feel that way. But there is light at the end of the tunnel. And I know it's difficult to see it, but there is. And sometimes I even struggle to believe that. Sometimes I really don't see the end to this, but there is light at the end of the tunnel. Actually, I want to change that. You are the light. That is a big thing that I've learned, is the eczema and the TSW has stolen my joy. And without joy, I felt like I couldn't be a light to the world, and that I have to be healed first before I can be a light. But that is so not true. I already am a light, and you are too. Even with your condition, even with your pain, even with your imperfections, we are all human, but we can all be a light. May God bless you, and may He bless your journey and your growth, and may you see that you are a light. Well, guys, good luck. I hopefully will bring out a lot more videos. There's so much I want to talk about. And thank you so much for watching this. I hope this helped you, and I hope this strengthened you. And know that I am thinking of you and praying for you.